This video shall provide you with costs of life in Batumi city, Georgia. I'll show you nice pictures of Georgia and Batumi and give you important prices so you can estimate your budget before you move in. I myself live here for several years, like the country and the city very much, so my relations with Georgia are friendly and I love this country. First of all, let's discuss prices for long stay rent. These prices are definitely low even in comparison with Turkey's sea cities. I think that Turkey mostly not very expensive country, so the comparison with it shall be correct. If you want to get a one-bedroom apartment in Batumi, so you can get it in season for $300 per month, plus about $50 payments for gas, light and water during winter time, and $10–20 in summer. Prices for studios and one-bedroom apartments, they start from $150 per month, but that are not very good places for long stay because of the place's situation or interior inside these flats. But if you look for cheap studio, so you can find it for $150 in 2021. That's true. Where can you find such offers? That's very easy. Website address is My Home G. This is the biggest web portal for selling and renting in Georgia. You can also use Sakmi G, or if you are fluent in Russian, search for Facebook groups in Russian language. There are not much info on Facebook about real estates in Georgia in English. The next thing we shall discuss is feeding. You need about $250 or $300 for foods per month, or you can even spend twice less, having a great economy in everything. I shall make a separate video about receipt from the market in Batumi, but generally I can say that seasonable fruits and vegetables are very cheap and tasty in Georgia. So in the winter you eat very cheap citrus like mandarins, oranges or lemons. During summer you are free to buy cherry for a couple of dollars per kilo and perfect peaches for $1 per kilo. Also, there are exotic Georgian fruits such as feijoa, kiwi, marshmallow and others. They are naturally tasty and cheap. If you love meat, so pork is averagely about $5 per kilo. Cow meat is more expensive, about $7–8. That's main things about foods. Also, I want to add that average bill in the restaurant here for dinner is about $7–10 per person for a good meaty meal with a glass of beer or wine. Georgia produces nice wine and it's not expensive here, just choose a sort you like best and enjoy. About cars. Georgia has very low custom taxes for cars, so the most popular cars here are in budget from $3,000 to $5,000. You can get whatever you like for this money. Of course, it will be used cars. Priuses are popular, also Dodge cars like Mercedes or BMW. Prices for fuel in Georgia are rather high, by about $1 per liter, so you just need to know it. My car eats 15 liters per 100 kilometers, so living and moving in Batumi I spend about $60 for fuel per month. What else shall you need? Of course, healthcare, and this is very important sphere of human's life. Most parts of people who come to Batumi for a long time just buy insurance. It costs about $300 per year for people under 50 years old and raises in geometrical progression for older people, as everywhere in the world. If you don't use insurance, one visit to a doctor costs you from 60 to 80 lari. It is $20–25 per visit. That price includes usually a visit and 2-week free visiting until doctor solves your problem. Very important part of healing is healing teeth in Georgia. At the same price you can get healing and damaging your teeth. You must get recommendations about doctor from a person already healed to make sure you will be okay. That's my experience. And about prices for healing teeth in Georgia, they are extremely low, quite for all people in the world. For example, healing pulpit costs about $30. Ceramic bridge costs about $50 per tooth with a metal plus ceramic tooth, and $150 for a perfect ceramic tooth. Dental prostheses cost about $300–400 per tooth and up to $600 according to a material and producer of these prostheses. What about children care here? By the way, Georgians love children very much. It's very easy to take care about child here in Georgia and in Batumi especially. You can come to Georgia in status of tourist. As I said, most part of countries are avoided for 360 days without visa, so you can visit Georgia freely. And then you can just take your child to Georgian school or a kindergarten with couple of documents about his health. These documents cost about $40 in general and nothing else. Studying will be in a country school in English, Russian or Georgian languages. It costs about $100 per month per child, and as I know, feeding is included in this price. Feeding of your child, I mean. You can also take luxurious commercial school, but the price shall raise, of course. Next important thing is buying apartments. I made several video reviews about buildings in Batumi that are under construction. For today, you can find these videos on my channel, of course. For today, you can buy flat here in constructing building from $400 per square meter up to $2,500 per square meter in black frame. Cost of repairment will be $400 or $500 per square meter, including furniture and supplies. Prices for decent houses starts from $600 per square meter for black frame. I mean good location, good quality of building, etc. Be careful making contract directly with a building company. Most parts of contracts they offer you protects their interests and do not protect interest of a buyer. Also, there are much building companies in Batumi that builds their first building. We cannot speak about quality in this case. And especially be careful with super offers of a high income apartments with a perfect sea view with a 20% income per year. This is just mind what you do, that's what I want to say. Use a real estate agent for any deal you plan. Commissions here are paid only by builders, so you won't spend money for this agent, and the real estate agent takes commissions from any builder, so he can recommend you better buildings than you choose yourself. He's not interested in any separate building, and his main job is to correct the contract so it protects not only the builder but also you. I myself don't sell real estate, please take a note about it, so don't ask me to take part in your deal. I can give you contacts of an agent, I recommend it for subscribers of my Russian version of channel, but that's all. And the last thing that must be discussed about prices of living in Batumi is the price for services. I mean such simple things as repairing tires or payments in public services or dancing schools or language courses. All that kind of services are divided into two parts, provided by locals and expats. Expat prices are higher, but mostly higher quality too, and locals provide extremely cheap services. For example, a repairment of a tire costs $1.50 up to $3, or taxes in the House of Justice are from $0 up to $50 averagely. You won't spend much money for it. Language courses starts from $3 per hour and up to $10. So if you are a freelancer and think about working on this market, just mind it. I hope I told enough about cost of living in Batumi, and if you have any questions, so you can ask me in comments or in WhatsApp I put under video. The same version of a channel is in Russian. You can find Alex Short on YouTube, if you are fluent in Russian, of course. There are more videos and reviews there about Georgia in general and Batumi buildings, so feel free to use it. My opinion is that every person has right to get information for free and use it in his own way.
That's why I make my content. Sometimes I meet people that use my content, but the idea of appearing on camera doesn't attract me because I have my private life and I want to be private in future. Hope you will respect my choice and just use content I produce in a good way that shall probably help you to open new and beautiful country I'm telling about. Best regards and see you on the seaside.